Hello everyone, welcome to our very spoiler-filled discussion of Avengers Infinity War.
A lot of people die.
Whoa!
Straight off the bat. I really enjoyed it. People that I've asked about it said that it was okay.
What do you think? Best movie so far of 2018?
Sherlock Gnomes.
What do you think the third one's gonna be called? What's the next gnome pun they can make? I was thinking a gnome country for old men.
Alright, let's get back to the proper
Let's get
discussion.
back to the Marvel shiz. I think it's so far it's one of my favorite Marvel movies.
It's definitely
Definitely up there, I'd say. There's nothing that Marvel has done on this scale. But I think it's still a really great movie. I think it's up there. Probably one of my top 5, I'd say. Top 5 Marvel movies.
What's your top 5?
I haven't ranked
Or it's
them
just
yet,
in that. They're not ranked.
I'd say it's in there. Winter Soldier has consistently been like the top for me.
Yeah.
I'd say Black Panther and Homecoming are in there as well. I just haven't really thought of it, but Winter Soldier definitely up there.
It's probably in my top 2. It's against Homecoming and Infinity War, and then Black Panther, and then they follow.
Tony Stark. He has had the strongest character arc throughout all these movies.
It's been long. It's been 10 years of character arc for him, pretty much.
They could have just stopped in Iron Man, just him. He's a weapons manufacturer, and he wants to stop doing that and make the world a better place. They could have stopped there, but every single movie that has come out with him in it, he has like a major development thing. After Avengers, when he goes through the portal and stuff, and subsequently in Iron Man 3, he gets PTSD. He gets really affected and damaged by that whole experience, and he pretty much tries his best to prevent any more attacks from happening because of how traumatized he is and how much he wants to protect the world. That led into Age of Ultron, because he and Bruce built this whole AI just to stop all these attacks from happening, and he pretty much wants to stop a war from happening before it happens, as I think Captain America put it.
He recruits Spider-Man, and now he has to take care of Peter Parker. And then in Homecoming, he's
kind of this father figure to Peter.
He essentially does that, which is really sad. But we know he's coming back, but it was still a really hard scene to watch when he was disappearing. Because I don't know if they did that on purpose, but that whole scene there, because all of the Guardians disappeared. Everyone around Tony on that planet disappeared except for Nebula, which is probably the worst person he could have been left with. But yeah, he's had a hard time, but a lot of development. He's good boy.
And it's just really interesting roller coaster of an arc that he's had.
Yeah.
So people did get emotional when they thought he was gonna die. He got stabbed by Thanos.
I thought he was
because that's been 10 years of character development, and we've gotten so invested in
when him and
Iron
Thanos
Man.
started fighting. I was like, this is it. He got stabbed. I'm like, this is it.
This is it. See it, Tony. It's been dope, dude.
Yeah, no, I did read somewhere where the stakes are going to be even more higher in the next Avengers, so that's going to be interesting. What was your favorite action scene in that?
I did get little bumps when Doctor Strange pulled off that multiple arm thing, and he multiplied himself to...
That was freaking dope, man. That was some clone jutsu.
Yeah. So you're gonna do sexy jutsu in the next one?
Sexy jutsu. Man, I hope so. If he did that to start off with, that'd all be better off. It would have been 14 million to 1 against Thanos.
I did really like seeing all the Guardians team up with Tony and Spider-Man and Doctor Strange taking down Thanos. That was a really cool moment.
I actually did not see when they sprung Thanos. because I went to the bathroom.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
oh,
I left when Doctor Strange was talking to Thanos, and then I came back when they were trying to pull the glove off.
Oh, did you not pee before?
No, I had like a really large drink during the movie, and like I was like, I need to stay here. And just before that sequence, it was like an action sequence, so I'm like, I'll wait till this action sequence is done, and then it was just Thanos and him talking. So I'm like, oh, maybe nothing's gonna happen because it's just Thanos and Doctor Strange talking. So I left and came back, and I'm like, they're pulling the glove off him. Like, what? How is this happening?
You know what I did before the movie? I didn't actually have the need. I didn't actually have the need to pee, but I went anyway because I thought, you know, might as well get everything out of my system. And I had to stand at the urinals.
Yep.
And I was just there holding my little ween.
Oh.
Nothing came out. I was just standing there for like 10 seconds and like nothing came out. And I'm like, this is... I'm just gonna go.
Well, like, because I got one of those large drinks from the cinema, which are massive. And because, like, I was like, this is like an almost 3-hour movie, so I'm gonna need like something.
Yeah.
So... And I was just drinking that from start of the movie, and I got to that part, and I was just like,
man.
oh, jeez.
Not the kind of movie you wanna get up to leave. I did like the humor in the movie because it felt natural.
Natural.
When there was a dramatic or intense scene, there was no jokes.
Most Marvel movies, their jokes are just one-liners to get a quick like laugh. Yeah.
And they don't know when to stop with the jokes, even during like super serious scenes. They're like, hey, let's crack a one-liner, dude.
Like, there was the part where Proxima Midnight dies, and then Black Widow goes, that was gross. Like, it's not that funny, but like, it was for a giggle. But I'm like, she almost killed 3 of you, so
yeah,
I mean,
is it really the time to joke around, dude?
I mean, I guess it's kind of okay because they'd be relieved that they're no longer going to die. But
yeah, I guess those moments of humor are to kind of relieve you from these more serious scenes.
I think the funniest joke I thought was the Drax when he was standing very still, but he was eating the chips. He's like, I'm very still. It's like, you're moving. It was. Yeah,
I think the Russos do a really good job at knowing when to deliver a joke and when to be serious. We saw that from Winter Soldier and Civil War because we didn't really get that much humor from those movies compared to the other ones, compared to the other Marvel movies.
No Thanos making out with death. He was like...
That was what I was holding out for, buddy.
It just never happened. It's like, hey Thanos, tell us the real reason why you want to do this. Tell us why you really want to wipe out half the universe.
Yeah. Another thing they really advertised in the trailers was how they really pushed the whole Black Panther and Wakanda angle because of how successful Black Panther was. But in the actual movie, we didn't really get that much of it because I don't think Marvel expected Black Panther to be that much of a success, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, they advertise a lot of things in like trailers, and they change a lot of things from trailers. Yep. They cut out, they change, like they do all this stuff, like the scene where Cap and all that are running, and it's got the Hulk behind him. That's not him. That's not him.
Yeah, that's not him.
He's not there. It's the Hulkbuster.
Yeah, because as we said, the Hulk has a little performance anxiety, and he does not bust out of the Hulkbuster. We have a lot of merchandise. We have I think we have a play set, and we have a Funko Pop figure of the Hulk busting out of the Hulkbuster. So I was really looking forward to that.
It's probably going to be in the next movie. It's like a year later, Hulk is still in that, like, he's still in the Rock. Thanos put him in. He just like phased him into the Rock. And
do you think it's just like the start of Avengers 4? It's just him busting out of the Rock, just like, Hulk, come on, you gotta help me out, dude. I'm stuck. I can't move.
Okay, just this once. Honestly, I thought it was a really good movie.
It is a really good movie. Second only to Sherlock Gnomes. So yeah, but overall, I think very solid movie. Such a great cinema experience. So if you guys are watching this movie, go watch it on like a huge ass screen. Watch it in IMAX. Do they do this movie in 4D where they like? Yeah, so like the seats are gonna like rock and like you get water squirted in your face whenever someone, I don't know, spits at the screen. I don't know.
That'd be very limited to to like water.
I think they have smoke effects and like smells as well. So like if someone farts in like
I wonder how immersive that would be. Like
that just about does it, I think, for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. I want to thank Harry for joining me again for this pleasant discussion we have going on.
Yo.
Good having you, boys. We will see you in the very next video.
Excelsior.
Excelsior.
Oh, God. Oh, jeez.